there, welcome to Deep Story, your favorite YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered why Canada doesn't manufacture its own cars? We already assemble vehicles for foreign brands, creating thousands of jobs, but most of the profits leave the country. So, what if Canada started making its own cars? Let's dive into this idea. Canada has the manpower, expertise, and capability for research and development. This is a golden opportunity for us to step into the vehicle manufacturing market. When we look at similar economies, the automotive industry generally contributes 5 to 10% of their GDP. If Canada goes down this road, it could be a huge boost for our economy. Is it the right time? Absolutely. With Donald Trump imposing 35% tariffs, Canada has a chance to open up more to the European market. This move could diversify our economy and reduce our dependence on US buyers. Plus, increasing support from Europe against Trump's policies could strengthen our economy with European assistance. But hold on, there are some challenges we need to consider. Canada has a small domestic market, selling around 1.6 million vehicles per year. That's tiny compared to the US or China. To be profitable, we'd have to export and compete with well-established global brands. Global competition is fierce. Companies like Toyota, Tesla, Volkswagen, BYD, and Hyundai have decades of experience, brand trust, and global dealer networks. New brands often struggle to win consumer trust, especially for something as safety-critical as cars. Price competition is brutal. Low-cost manufacturing in China or Mexico makes it hard for Canadian plants to compete purely on cost. Labor and production costs in Canada are high due to wages, benefits, and environmental regulations. Automakers often put labor-intensive manufacturing in lower-cost regions while keeping design and engineering in higher-cost countries. Canada has minerals and some part suppliers, but lacks a fully developed domestic auto parts ecosystem for all components. Building this supply chain takes years and significant investment. Branding and market recognition are crucial. It's not enough to build a car, you need a brand story that resonates globally. Without strong marketing and a clear identity, it's easy to get lost in the crowd. Modern cars, especially EVs, require expertise in batteries, AI-driven safety systems, infotainment, and autonomous driving. Canada would need to develop or license much of this technology to compete. There's a risk of failure. Many countries have tried to maintain or launch car brands and failed. The risk is wasting billions on a venture that can't reach global scale. Despite these challenges, Canada has huge potential in several paths we could take. One alternative is to focus on EVs and batteries. Canada can leverage its natural resources and focus on making electric vehicles. Another option is to take a huge risk and try to introduce the next Toyota or Mercedes from Canada. It's a high-risk, high-reward gamble, but if successful, it could bring billions of dollars into the country. Canada could also focus on specialized vehicles, such as winter-ready electric vehicles. With our resources for batteries and challenging winters, we could specialize in this niche market. What economic returns can Canada expect from starting a car brand? In Germany, estimates place the auto industry's contribution at roughly 5% of GDP, and Germany is the fourth largest car producer in the world. In countries like China, it's up to 10%. India's 7% contribution to the GDP. But in Japan, South Korea, and USA, it accounts to 3 to 4% of the GDP. So Canada can target anywhere around 5% contribution to their GDP, and it's going to be a massive boost to the economy. Auto manufacturing has one of the strongest job multiplier effects. Every auto job supports approximately 7 to 10 jobs in suppliers, logistics, and services. Canada could add tens of thousands of direct jobs in assembly, design, and engineering, and hundreds of thousands indirectly. A Canadian car brand would reduce reliance on imports and boost export revenues. It could strengthen our dollar by improving the trade balance. Car brands are symbols of national power. A Canadian brand could give us more soft power and recognition in global markets. So what do you think? Should Canada start manufacturing its own cars? Could we benefit from it? The potential rewards are significant, but so are the challenges. It's a decision that requires careful consideration. And if you like our content, don't forget to like, subscribe to Deep Story, and await more interesting content.